Welcome back to a Programblue tutorial. In this tutorial, we will discuss channel mapping, how to map channels, and how to save your custom channel mapping for future use. Mapping channels is a system-specific feature, which allows you to customize which Programblue channels show up, and where. Let us pretend that you own a Blue Spider 8-channel controller. As you can probably guess, by default the Spider's 8 outputs correspond to channels 1 through 8. Let us also pretend that you are fortunate enough to own a Pizza Time Theater, Jasper robot, that you have hooked up to the Blue Spider. Let's open an original Pizza Time Theater show in Programblue. Now we will click Add Channel. As you can see, since this is an original, the channels have unique Pizza Time Theater names. Let's start typing Jasper, and let's select Jasper's mouth channel. If you will notice, to the left of Jasper's mouth is the number 15 in brackets. That means in the Pizza Time Theater channel template world, Jasper's mouth is defined as channel 15. You can now see that if we tried to use this as it is, without mapping to our Blue Spider, channel 15 could not show up on an 8-channel device. This is the beauty of channel mapping. You can map any set of channels to your specific device. Now click the Select button, then choose a key on the keyboard for the Trigger button. In order to map the channels for our controller, click Tools, Map Channels. Or you can press the hotkey Ctrl-M. This screen is a list of all possible outputs and which channels are currently mapped to each. The first column on the left labeled Output represents the numbered outputs on your controller. As you can see currently, Chuck Mouth is mapped to output 1 of our Blue Spider. We want this output to be Jasper's mouth. Simply double-click anywhere on Output 1's row, and a list pops up to select the channel you want mapped to Output 1. We will select Jasper's mouth. The second column now has an asterisk, to help us easily identify which outputs have been mapped. Let's go ahead and map the remaining 7 outputs of our Blue Spider to Jasper. Once you are finished mapping your outputs, we want to save this mapping so that we can easily reload it again. This will save you in the future, if you happen to lose your mapping, or your computer explodes, or some other rubbish. Click the Export button at the bottom of this map channel screen. A dialog will pop up and you can save your mapping as a map file, just don't forget where you saved it. Now you can click the Close button at the bottom to exit this map screen. Super easy. And I like easy peasy. If you ever need to reset back to this custom mapping in the future, you would just click File menu, Import Channel Map, and select the map file you want to import. Lastly, if you want to revert back to Programblue default mapping, just click Tools, Reset Channel Mapping. Confirm it, and just like that, you are back to default. Thanks for joining me today to learn about channel mapping in Programblue. See you next time, my wonderful Blue fans.